Hello, beautiful souls of love and light. I am sending straight away love, 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 and only love to every single one of you, myself included. My name is Eliza Mozal. I am a vibrational healer and a spiritual mentor. And in this video, I wanted to share with you just few basic truths that they are my truths. They could become your truths if you want, but they don't have to, absolutely. Do as you wish. Never, ever, ever forget about your own free will that you can recall on, you can tap into every single second, every single moment. And the few reminders is that, so I've been noticing a lot reactions to the what's gonna happen, what might happen, and all that stuff, which is all great and amazing and beautiful. Me personally, I am divinely guided to tune within my heart, be aware of what's going on, having my eyes, ears open, but still having majority of my focus on my heart center, on connecting with that divine guidance and that divine intelligence that restored me to sanity, that created through me so much love and so much light, that created for me and by me and with me so much joy, which is just absolutely beautiful and incredible. And back in the day, until I was 33, all I saw was darkness, sadness, pain. Lots and lots of pain. Depression, anxiety, destructive behavior, codependency, and many other addictions. And this is not my truth today, because I have decided to humble myself, go on my knees, and ask for help. And I found that help, and things started changing for me, but only because I followed up the suggestions and actions that they were laid on my path. What I'm trying to say is that every single one of us, every single second and every single day, make a simple choice. And some people can argue with me. There is a book called The Power of Now, and over there I love how Eckhart Tolle shows me, I'm so sorry, my eye. Eckhart Tolle shows me the depth of compassion that I only saw in not many people in this lifetime. He shows me, because in one of the readings he said, you cannot actually call someone choosing staying in abusive relationship when they are unconscious themselves. When they're unconscious, they are not present in this moment. They are constantly living and reliving the past and future through the filter of guilt and shame, which for me is always here, the first and second root chakra. So what I'm trying to say is that every single moment we have the power to wake up to the truth that in this present moment, I don't have to refill the old stuff. I can pick and choose what's going on here and now. And if by any chance you are going through anything challenging and difficult, my number one tip would be to definitely go within, to definitely detach from that outside situation as much as that is possible, reconnect with your own center, align your chakras, and snap yourself out from that survival mode. If you cannot do that by yourself, contact someone, ask for help, go for a healing session, jump into the cold shower. There's so many things to change your emotional and energetic state. Even doing 15 minutes of Wim Hof breathing and then jumping for 1 minute of cold shower is gonna reset you entirely, and you would be able to regain some kind of awareness in this present moment, to be able to recognize, wowza, the head is running the show. And I'm detached from my heart because I'm in fear. Okay, what is the first thing I can do? And then I would suggest to definitely make those little acceptance choices, little acceptance surrender choices. Can I surrender to that noise that annoys me, that it is outside of my home? Can I surrender right now to me feeling uncomfortable? This is a huge one. The more you will tune within and surrender and just relax and breathe in love and space without trying to change it, is just going to be entire life changer. What my team is telling me as well a lot is that, Eliza, you are always safe. You are always safe, and you create your own reality. If you're constantly on the lookout, oh my God, what they will say, what they will do, should I hide? Should I hide? Am I actually safe to have a walk around this neighborhood and all that stuff? Of course, with moderation. If I'm constantly making these actions and these behaviors that I'm not safe, my reality is going to prove it to me sooner or later that I am unsafe. But the more I am reaffirming within my own heart and peacefulness that I am safe, I am light, I am sovereign, the more safety I am creating for myself. And another thing that I would like to suggest, if anyone is feeling stuck in any way, is to change things. Change your morning routine, change your nighttime routine, change your all day long routine. Set reminders on your phone with a random notes like I love myself, or I am learning to love myself, or random questions like am I actually present here and now, or some random cute note towards yourself like you are fabulous. Whatever would spark your joy. The way you are driving to work or walking to work, change it, make it different way. Wake up half an hour early and do different things you ever done before. The stuff that I started doing recently is a little bit crazy, some would say, but I do not care because it makes me feel amazing. In the morning, when it's still dark, in between my meditation and my yoga, I'm gonna go outside into this little patch of grass that I have when it's dark, around 7 a.m. And I'm gonna go there with bare feet on the grass for at least a minute until they freezing out. About a minute it takes and they are freezing out, they're going purple, and then I'm running back home and I get the grounding and the accumulation of the positive ions in my body goes down into a neutral level. I started going for a nighttime walks around my neighborhood. I still eat a lot of raw food, and my team guides me to strengthen my body. So I'm doing much more, a little bit stronger yoga because I do yoga every day, a little bit stronger yoga, lots of on my arms. They go, I think I'm gonna become heavy lifter. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. And doing these random things changes my energy, changes my reality, changes who I am. I deal with different energies / people in a totally different way. But in the same way, coming back to a little bit of cooked food at the evening reconnects me back to the stuff I still didn't dealt with when I was eating cooked food. Why I'm saying that? Because everything you put into your system creates a different mix and cocktails of chemicals which are already embedded and aligned within your body with specific feelings and emotions and way of being, right? So during that time in the summer when you were a teenager and you were eating this type of apple from the tree and you were having such a beautiful freedom, joy experience, each time you would eat that apple again, maybe 10 years later, you would be refilling that because of the cocktail of chemicals that it creates within your body, connected with your brain, with the movement of grabbing it from the tree. All of that is energy. We are all energies as well. So when we're eating the food that makes us very unhappy, and when we are not nourishing our bodies, when we are depressed, and next time in the future you eat that food for a little bit longer period of time, these same feelings and emotions will come back. So when I was eating raw and nearly all fruit, there was a point that I dove into this kind of a sadness. Something happened there, and it was just another experience that I was learning through to be safe with myself, where I don't feel happy but I am at peace, where I don't feel maybe safe and secured, but I am present here and now with that feeling without trying to change it and manipulate it. And I'm laughing because shut me up for a few weeks and then you cannot stop once you press that play button, no way of turning off. Just kidding again. So So when I'm eating that a little bit of cooked food again, some of the feelings that I didn't dealt with so far, some of the peoples and situations come back to me, and again I have another beautiful opportunity to learn, to let it go, to surrender, to love it as it is, exactly the way it is, and stop resisting. So another big message that I'm receiving from my team, and I'm going to pass it on here as the last message, is to let things be. Love them as they are, let things be. This is what I keep on hearing all the time. Let go of good and bad, right, wrong. Just can you bring grace, love, and light through this, something that you were scared of all your life? Can you find yourself shining, just even for yourself, just for this now moment? No one has to see it, know it. You don't have to prove anything to the whole world, just for yourself. Can you shine for yourself through the stuff that you are running away from all your life, and just see how magically everything changes? And as well, trust yourself. Trust, you're so powerful. So when supernova blasts out, right? So when sun come, any other random sun somewhere in the galaxy, let's say Milky Way galaxy, it has so many suns, that sun is dying. It creates more and more iron, and iron gets created through it. And when that supernova blasts, this iron is spread throughout the whole universe, literally everywhere. So the iron that it is within your body, it comes from stars. You are made of the stuff of stars. You are magnificent because you went through every single thing you went through so far. And there is no longer need for us to identify ourselves with tired and overworked. We can change it. We can change it here and now through love, through light, by detaching from what others will think of us. And this is just beautiful and amazing. And no, I'm not happy chappy 24/7, and that's okay as well. That's more than okay as well. Yesterday I made a walk to post office. I was sending something back to Poland, and I was just feeling there wasn't much of face expression, nothing, but the gratitude that it was through me was like lava. Just the waves of gratitude that they were flowing through me. I'm like, I'm gonna cry from gratitude, from love, from peace and joy. And then, I'm coming back home and half an hour later and I feel like, like what's going on? And that's okay as well. This is what I'm learning, to stop judging my worth or my well-being based on present circumstances and situations. We are much more than our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. We are much more than the label or the way we are seen and perceived. I'm going to send every single one of you just love and pure love. If there is any specific subject you would like me to talk about in these videos, please let me know. I would love to hear about that. As well, I would love to hear about your current struggles or obstacles. Maybe I would be able to create content around it if that was something I experienced myself in the past, which it would be awesome to be able to help a little bit more here in a little bit more specific way. And as well, yes, if any one of you feels called to ask and request a vibrational healing session with myself, I'll be more than happy to do so. If you feel at the point of your journey you need help, if you feel like, my goodness, I'm more than willing to go forward, I'm more than willing to let go of this or that, I need a little bit of help, I'll be more than happy to see if we can do that. Of course, I cannot help everyone. Not every match, me and another person, is the match that's supposed to happen. I always follow the guidance, but I would be more than happy to hear back from you. Okay, so much love, nothing but love. Mwah.